Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So Immortal is a epic historical fantasy romance, and it is my best, my biggest, my most ambitious project that I've ever worked on. It is the longest book I've ever written, and I've been working on it for years, and it's the biggest one because it has companion books and a TV series scripts I've been writing. It is essentially my book baby, even beyond my debut novel, which was Hunter. And so I spent a lot of time editing and working on this even before I sent it to my editor. So shout out to H.A. Pruitt, who helped me edit this book. And so this is the vlog series as I edited Immortal. So yeah, it's a very long process. I hope you'll stick with me through the series. It was definitely really fun because I was like editing what my editor had said. I was editing for myself and the story and all the developmental stuff. I was historically fact checking. There's one section in here where I was also checking, a Japanese friend of mine had beta read the Japanese section, so I was watching for all that stuff. So I was pretty overwhelmed, but this is so fun, and I hope you guys are going to really enjoy this. So yeah, stick with me, and I hope you really enjoy this. Hey everyone, so I do believe it's day 32 of editing Immortal, and it's December 13th, and it's 7:13, so I don't have any other obligations tonight. I have obviously things on my to-do list that I want to do, but editing Immortal is my priority, getting as much done in this arc as I can. My voice is worse today, so I can't talk very much, and it hurts to talk, so I'm probably just gonna get my hot chocolate, drink it, and edit as much as I can, and I'll check in with you guys later. Sorry that I can't get a lot of footage and talk to you guys in detail, but I'm still doing the same thing, checking my editor, checking my Japanese culture editor, checking me, fact checking big picture stuff, character and character roles, character descriptions in general, making it more personal and not a textbook. So it's a lot that I'm trying to watch out for. Hey guys, so quick update. It is now 9:47, so it's 10 o'clock, the time that I would normally be starting to edit Immortal. And while I did Discord with my cousin, I actually did work while we were on Discord together, and I did 2 pages, which is normally how much I do per night, and that's with me being a little distracted, but I managed to get 2 pages front and back done, and I'm still editing right now. I just wanted to stop and tell you guys I may take a mini break, and then I wrote, and it's like so ship moment. I don't want to spoil things, but it's a cute, it's like, it starts off as like a, I don't know, like a feels moment, and then it gets into a ship moment. So basically my main character Jace is talking with this other guy named Q, and Jace says, "You miss them, your brothers, I mean, don't you?" And Q says, "Yes, I suppose I do. The Shinsengumi are my family now, though, and the bonds we have forged are stronger than blood." And yes, I know that all too well. My heart tightened at all the family I had made over the years. People who meant more to me than my own blood, which I can no longer remember. I thought of Eshi and how much she meant to me, how deeply I missed her, and how my heart aches and longs for her. She, blah, blah, blah. I gotta skip some stuff. She has become my family, even if she never knows me. I love her and always will. It's like, oh, it's so sweet, you guys. So, quick summary. I had one cultural issue where, because the thing is, like, what I've been editing, thanks to my Japanese friend, well, she's not Japanese, but she lived in Japan, married Japanese, I think, or something, but basically my Japanese friend has been helping me with, she edited it, so her comments have been helping me with some of the cultural stuff, and a lot of it's like body language, because like shaking or pointing, gesturing, and shrugging their shoulders is considered rude, so I have to kind of change that up a little bit. I had the honorifics wrong, so I had to adjust the honorifics, and the name issue was another issue that my main editor Heather brought up, was because it's hard to keep things straight and when the name's changing. And the thing is, it's like a lot of people would call them by their last names until they get to know them, and then once they get to know them, it would be their first names, and then the honorifics change based on how close they are or how in rank they are, and so that was confusing. So I have had to adjust all of that to be culturally accurate as well as easy to follow, on top of adding in the the appearances and things like that. I'm gonna cough, give me a moment. Happens when I talk too much, sorry. And then I'm fact checking. I had to, one scene was like a war meeting, and I was talking with my cousin, and so she was kind of helping me with it because it needed to be clear. It was really too many characters in one scene that with not a lot of information. So I added in some more conversational stuff, and then had to look up one guy, and then culturally that guy was also, I portrayed him incorrectly because I had him pound his hand on the table, and my Japanese friend mentioned that he was very calm and collected, so he would not have pounded his hands on the table. So I had to adjust that. I'm still trying to squeeze in Q and change his role in the story when I can. And this was one of the scenes that I wrote and added in there. This, not really a scene, but just a little conversation. Changing up some stuff, making things clear, making things easy to follow, fact checking, history checking, checking my dates. One thing that I found was that I can't remember what event it was, but it was something. Oh, the Shinsengumi got into a fight with some sumo wrestlers, and one source said it happened in June, and then another source said it happened in August, and I said it in July. So I was checking some more sources and stuff, but I just left it as it was. And then another one was like 2 months ago, which would have been in May, but some said April, May, and March-ish for that one. So I kind of just, I'm in July, and I said 2 months ago, so it kind of implies May, spring-ish, essentially. So just some of that stuff. So yeah, done 2 pages front and back. I'm gonna keep editing. I may take a mini break though. It's 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna take a break, see if I can get maybe a snack or something. I don't know yet. Give my throat a rest and then get back into it, and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's 10:22 and I think I'm gonna stop for the night. I'm getting to where my chest is like I can't really breathe, and I like can feel just stuff and gunk, and I need to stop. But I did do this much tonight, so it feels so good to get a lot done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 pages front and back, which means I did 8 pages total. I've got like 50 left to go, so I mean it's not a lot, but it's still progress, so I'm really excited. Basically I'm on page 161 out of like 200, so we're getting there. At this rate, it's going to take me until next year. My goal was to finish editing Immortal by the end of January, but as slow as I'm going, I'll be lucky to finish the Shinsengumi arc by the time I get to the end of January. Even just now talking, I can feel it. I gotta stop. But I'm excited, accomplished with what I done. I got into it and everything, so it's all good, and I'm just going to continue working when I can. So I did about half of this page where I left off, but I gotta go. I'll check in with you guys next time I edit. Hey guys, so I believe it's day 33 of editing Immortal, and I had a chance to edit a little bit of it this morning, but I didn't do it because I was on with customer support for PayPal and my internet service. I was responding to messages about Wildfire Arc Team, and then I was still trying to make a decision about Assassin's audiobook since the narrator can't move forward with it. So either I have to go forward with a flawed audiobook where he hasn't been able to fix the mistakes, or cancel the contract and move forward with another one. So I'm kind of like, took some time to think about that. I also listened to the audiobook for Bound, but I can't approve it because I don't have a cover because my designer quit on me. So I'm working with my new designer to rebrand the series, but in order to get Bound's cover, because it's the companion to Rogue, we have to get Rogue's cover first. But essentially it's 7:31 and it is December 14th. So I'm just gonna get started editing Immortal as much as I can tonight and focus on that. Probably won't Discord with my cousin. I'm gonna get me some hot chocolate at some point and just start editing and just focus, like very focused. I can't talk very much because my throat is still giving me problems, but I will check in with you guys when I can and let you guys know everything. And I'm sorry that I look like crap, but I'm sick, so. Hey guys, so I've done one entry, and it's been about an hour because it was like just after 7 when I last vlogged. It's just after 8 now. I ran into a bit of a conundrum with Kyu, the character that I'm supposed to be changing roles in. This scene was very pivotal, but it was all wrong with the new stuff that I've done. So I read through it and edited it as I was. I messaged my editor, and then I tweaked it to better fit the new stuff, but I still wasn't happy with it, so I didn't know whether to delete it and rewrite it and do something else entirely or what. And then I got an idea, so I added a scene at the end of it that reinforces everything, does what it needs to do, and still kind of keeps the original idea of this intact while also fitting the new idea. So that's what I've been working on, and I may or may not pause to get me some hot chocolate and move on to the next one, or I may do that as a reward for myself when I get done editing for the night when I'm ready to stop. So for now I'm going to move on, and I'll check in with you guys when I have something different to report. So I also did have to check the timeline for something, for one of the characters. I had to check to see when they got married, because I wanted to include that, so I figured that out as well. So I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's 8:36 and I did 2 pages so far. So 2 pages front and back. I have finally reached the part where things are normalizing with the Kyu character, so I think it's all good, and I'm excited. This next entry is a long one, and I have a big headache, so I don't know if I should, like, it's only 8:30, so I have like 3 hours that I could be editing, could be making a lot of progress, but I am so tired and I have such a headache. And again, editing, you want to do it justice, because if you don't do it right the first time, you're just going to have to redo it. So I'm going to get me some hot chocolate and then decide what I want to do, because I have other things at my computer that I could be doing too, but I honestly don't feel like doing any of them. But I don't know. I am just so tired. It's getting really hard to think. But given, you know, that I'm sick, it's like, it's okay to rest and give my body the rest that it needs. I have to reassure myself of that all the time. But I did 2 pages, which seems to be the the consistent thing that's happening. But yeah, I'm like so like heavy up here. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I have such a headache, and it's like everything is just like forward and heavy and just, oh, it makes me just want to, you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys get it, but I'll check in with you guys later if I do any more editing, but for now I think I may stop there. I don't know, I still haven't decided anything yet. Hey guys, so I didn't edit Immortal yesterday, and I don't know if this is going to be day 34 or not, so I don't know if I'm going to edit Immortal tonight. I don't want to get too specific, but essentially this cold has caused another secondary problem that is minor when you think about it, but it is a major trigger for my anxiety and my paranoia, as I call it. And so I struggled with that yesterday, and therefore I just sat on the couch and rested the whole day because I literally couldn't handle doing anything else. I hate that that is the case, but here I am. So so that happened yesterday, and then today we went Christmas shopping, which is a huge tradition in my family, and then we wrapped presents afterwards. Obviously I've been, you know, practicing good hygiene with all of this going on, and so that happened. The other issue is not anything to do with being contagious or sick or anything like that. It just causes a secondary problem, so that's separated. So we did have a lot of fun today, but because of all the high stress, high emotion, high anxiety from yesterday, I did have fun today, so I'm better mentally and emotionally, but I think I just need to take a break. I've burned myself out this year, and so I'm giving myself a deadline for Immortal. I'd like to get it done by February, at least by the beginning of February. If I have to stretch it to the end, I may have to, but I don't want to rush through it at the same time, and I don't want to do it in times like this when I feel like I just need a break to have fun, relax. Yesterday I sat on the couch and I didn't work at all, which was understandable considering. So normally when people are sick, they take work off, and that's the same thing here. I just need to take a break. I did send off my newsletters tonight, but I'm feeling kind of tired, so I think that's all that I can handle and that's fine. So I'm taking a break tonight. I'm not going to force myself to overwork or overdo it, but I'm giving myself a break, and I will check in with you guys the next time that I edit Immortal, whether that's tonight or not, I don't know. I may work a little bit on the TV show, so I'm still kind of working in this same vibe, but with how heavy-handed this arc is, I'm editing like 2 different major editing people culturally for my friend, and then my main editor I'm editing for myself. I'm fact checking, I'm doing big developmental stuff, so I'm balancing a lot with this arc, and I need to be at full brain capacity, so to speak. And I've had a very good day today, but it's been a long one. And then the high stress and anxiety of yesterday and then being sick all week has just left me kind of drained. And so tonight I'm okay, but I would like to just take a night to myself to do whatever I want to and relax, because yesterday I was so sick I just sat on the couch all day and I wasn't able to really do anything fun because I just didn't have the energy to sit here at my desk. So tonight that's kind of what I want to do, is just relax. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and I'll check in with you guys when I have something to report. Hey guys, so it is day 34 of editing Immortal. I did not edit yesterday. I feel like I needed the much needed break, and it was nice. So tonight it is December 17th, and it's 7:56, so it's 8 o'clock essentially. I had some stuff to do with the Valiant book covers, working with my designer. As you can see, I've got Immortal pulled up behind me, so I had to deal with that first. I had to deal with the covers first because that's more pressing deadline, and I'm just gonna sit and edit Immortal and focus. I'm gonna try to stay off my phone, not Discord to my cousin, just stay focused and see how much I can get done and see if I can get a good chunk done tonight in Immortal. I'm not going to vlog very much because of my throat. I may do a time lapse if I feel up to it, but I really just need to get to work. I'm still doing the same thing I've been doing, you know, editing from my editor, editing from my Japanese friend, fact checking, big developmental picture stuff, changing a character over, you know, I'm doing all the things. So there's really nothing more to say about it. If something happens, I'll let you guys know, but I can't talk very much. I'm coughing a lot more tonight. So I'm just going to get to work, and I'll check in with you guys when I have something worthy to report. Oh my gosh, guys. So I made so much progress tonight. Tonight was a breakthrough night. Look at this. This is just insane. I actually can see the path to the end. So this is how much I have left to go. And this is how much I did tonight. Like, oh my gosh. I got past the big plot point with Q, so that's out. So now I'm just editing as I'm still keeping track of, you know, editing from my editor as well as from my Japanese friend for the culture and fact checking and stuff. But that takes a huge thing off me. I added a lot more scenes leading up to that moment, and I feel like it was good. I actually had to rewrite a whole big major plot point section, and I chose to rewrite it, and I think it works better the way I have it now. So I had to fix all of that stuff. I've added a lot of scenes. I wrote a lot tonight. I did all of this. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages front and back, so that means 12 pages total, and I'm on page 178 out of 202. So I am making progress, y'all. I'm so excited. I needed this. This revitalized me. I've made a lot of progress, and I'll check in with you guys later if I keep editing or not. I haven't decided yet. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Liking my videos really helps push these videos into the algorithm. That's the way the algorithm works, so I appreciate every one of you who like these videos and watch them and stick with me. And in the meantime, if you liked this episode in the vlog series, then check out the next one. It'll be up as a premiere unless you're already watching this after it's out, but either way, check it out. You don't want to miss it. This super exciting stuff.